What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury states that he wants the Ngannou rematch down the line, and he says, I'm sure Francis would like to do it as well. He said, I'm sure Francis would like to do it down the line, but we got this man, Alexander Usyk, to deal with next. And that's what's next for us, according to Tyson Fury. Let me counterpunch. A fight with Ngannou for Tyson Fury on down the line is exactly what he's going to have to do for his legacy. Whether he beats Usyk or not, simply because Francis now is a wild card. He's a guy with many options. You know, he's in talks with all these other fighters, but then the fight that people overlooked and, overestimated was Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury did a lackluster performance. There's a lot of things he didn't do. He turned into Jermell Charlo, right, in the way he fought. And he has to make amends for that. So he has a lot to prove to a lot of people in regards to Francis Ngannou. See, a lot of people thought that Tyson Fury would beat Alexander Usyk anyway, okay? Because, of something that has nothing to do with a lot of things, his size, right? Usyk's size was going to be the losing factor of him, just for him being smaller than Tyson. Maybe a lot of people are changing their mind about it now, but still altogether, I think that Tyson does need to fight Francis Ngannou. He needs to fight Francis Ngannou just like Anthony Joshua needs to fight in the States at Madison Square Garden with a game opponent. Counterpunch. I think, certain things need to happen. I am glad that he is considering it. I am glad that he's taking ownership of it, because a lot of people wouldn't really want to deal with that again. But he said on down the line, because so you don't know how long that'll be. But he does need to redeem himself. You know what I mean? He does. Floyd would have done it. Floyd did it with Castillo. Floyd did it with Maidana. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to be like your big brother Floyd, Money Mayweather, you're going to do that. And he needs to do it too. So yeah, that's paramount for him. That has to happen. He's publicly forced to do that, because everybody and their mom going to ask him about Francis Ngannou regardless of what he does with Usyk or anybody else. You know what I mean? Especially if it's debatable if you lost or won or not. And coming from a person like Fury that vowed not to be like Anthony Joshua, that's exactly how he damn near ended up like Anthony Joshua in Madison Square Garden on June 1st, 2019. You know what I mean? Bars. So I think he really needs to understand, that's what he needs to do. Not just talk it. He needs to definitely make that for the next plans and walk it. Because Tyson Fury did not expect that. And I think he will approach that fight much differently. And we can see then how he can improve. But at the same note, we can see what Francis learns in the meantime as well, especially if he's fighting other opponents. So, yeah, that's going to be a very interesting fight, rematch, to see Francis go in there with Tyson Fury. And it's a good thing that Tyson Fury is mentioning that fight. Okay. But you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury in regards to a rematch with Francis Ngannou. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!